like my podcast.
Because at first it was just at the top where
Fuck that! Some water on the counter, so I was like, what the fuck? Headphones, it's all wet and drenched. I'm like, what the hell is that? Are they crazy? Right in that brown, right? Boop, boop. I could have still took that shit.
Selected. Ready. End of uniform submenu. Entering. Pants option is set to white pants. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Helmet option is set to gold helmet. Helmet option is set to gold helmet 2. Helmet option is set to white alternate. Helmet option is set to white helmet. Helmet option is set to black alternate helmet. Helmet option is set to black helmet. Ready. Edit unit. Pants socks option is set to white. Ready.
One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. As we'll see the number 17 team in the country, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the South Florida Bulls. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Entering play call screen.
The Bulls will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Purdue's offense will take the first swing of the game. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage. And this quarterback hasn't been able to find his rhythm on his first 2 throws. 3rd and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. Pressure coming. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The Boilermakers decide to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. So the USF Bulls offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
The throw to the outside is complete. Just outside the red zone, if they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22. You might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so...
Oh, a lot of space. They make the stop after a pickup of 3. Balls at the 18. And the Bulls in the hurry-up. Motion from the wide receiver. Caught in the backfield, it's Jenkins. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
18 options, cover 3 matches selected.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Got room on the return. He's at the 40. At the 20. Touchdown, Purdue! The defense putting points on the board. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception?
Entering
First guy
play
blocks
call,
the
coach
intended receiver.
suggestions.
Everybody
There are
else
8
starts to form a
categories.
wall
You
when the
have
ball's
15
going.
options.
Nice blocking,
Attempt is
nice
selected.
interception, nice return for the touchdown.
Entering
And the
play
extra
call,
point makes
you
it
have 5
7-0.
options. Kickoff
They're
left is
coming out to
selected.
tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
That wasn't a big gain, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Keeps it on the bootleg. Just missed on the connection.
Entering play
Incomplete.
call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down.
Categories.
The Bulls will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Dropping back, it's Marshall. Bought a little time, lets it go. Quickly out to the tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
There are 8
They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's inside the 15. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Direct snap. It's great. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harris. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks.
Trail is selected.
They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. Picks up enough to get them 1st and 10 from the 13. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter.
There are 4 categories. You have 12 options inside.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period.
Call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Finds finds his big tight end. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Options. Mish spot is entering play call. Coach suggestions.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Now improvising. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 goals.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Going right to work up top. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bulls will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. Here's a heat. Quarterback adapting. Trying to escape and get it himself. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
I love it. I love it. First down, let's be aggressive. Let's throw the football. But how about the quarterback? He does a great job in the pocket, buying time. Up, nobody open, scrambles around, and more importantly, ends the run, gets the first down, and doesn't get whacked. Beautiful.
Entering
just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 for the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
There are 8 categories.
The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, you're in the red zone. You bring out a bunch of tight ends on the field. So the defense, they were expecting run on that one. They were physical, and they were able to force the negative play.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Marshall. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team.
27 yards is selected.
And it's no good. He missed it. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game, but still a 14-point lead, guys. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. You're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Catch in the middle. It's Hawkins. The Bulls will move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for his second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Caught in the backfield, it's Booker. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and a score on this drive would do wonders for their confidence. Trying to pick up a first down. They just keep firing. Got it in the middle, it's Jenkins. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Bulls line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Let's see what he can do with it. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They'll get this drive started from the 29. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Back to throw, it's Marshall. Makes the catch. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. On the ground, it's Martin. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That is the way you blow up a play, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
Hair on fire, caused a wreck. That had to be a blown assignment. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Oh my, he just shanked that one. That punt is just going to create all kinds of problems. It goes out of bounds, and let's see where they spot it. They're going to take over right around the 30-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated. He missed that connection. Back up now. Here's second and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. He's looking downfield to throw. Heaves it on the run. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
He's not afraid to go deep. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Raymond James Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stops at the 25. They'll put this one in play, first snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to the big tight end. It's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bulls want to move quickly.
You have 36 options. Cover 3
to the air on second down. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Play call, coach
this is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard.
He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown Bulls. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Back to pass, it's Marshall. Rushes on him. He's going to run it. Gets the first himself. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Fantastic job there, buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
To the ground with the back. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
The defense was trailing going into halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Going to swing it on second down. Finds the tight end. It's a seam wide open. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Wants to throw on first down. Here comes the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drive. Earlier, when he called his own number, it was a big gain. He does it again. He's got the knack for just understanding when to throw it, when to take off and run. You saw it right there.
Wants to throw. It's Marshall. Lets it fly. Knocked away, incomplete in the end zone.
And I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
Wants to fire on second down. Trying to bull his way in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throwing catch.
All curl, stick.
He might want another play. Wants to throw for it on third and goal. And the quarterback pulled up here and sacked at the 12. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3.
Field goal 29 yards selected.
Smashes it between the uprights.
And
they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. They're trailing by 10 to Florida. Implications galore inside the SEC, and we'll circle back if anything big should happen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can tell the difference when that body jerks through and that ball starts to come loose.
And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Working well behind the sticks on second down.
27 options. Cover 4 drop is selected.
Caught behind the line. It's Booker. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Snagged in the middle. It's Jenkins. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Bulls are rolling down the field. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 10. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. The snap sets up the throw. Big fella moving. Touchdown, USF! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And this QB starting to do some work, man. The big explosive play in the passing game. You get inside the 10, you're thinking run. Everybody thinking run. You're backing up with another pass, another great throw, and quickly this offense gets right to the end zone.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. He'll try to do it himself. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Looking for a gap. It's Gray. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
12 options. Inside zone is selected.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Now adjusting. Caught close to the marker. It's Smith. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And you just get the feeling that this defense has to find a way to get off the field and get the football back at this juncture of the game, trailing late if they're going to win.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And he's brought down after a nice game. The Boilermakers will have it 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast, they want to crank up the tempo.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Ample time in the pocket and lets it go to the left. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
You cannot get any more wide open than that. He had his receiver open, throws the ball. You think we're walking in for 6, and he drops it right in his hands. Yeah, those are killers. So hard to make.
Turning it on. Wide open spaces. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Boilermakers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Offense changing the play. Scanning the field, it's Marshall. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
At first and goal, I think a lot of people get very conservative. Let's run the football. You know, let's be very predictable. You can't be predictable, right, Palmer? You got to be aggressive, but what happened?
Well, I like the...
Headed to the end zone, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue!
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
Celebrations.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments.
Play call. Coaching. Cause you have injury. Pass sub back. Entering. Confirm. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6
They'll snap this one to
categories.
start the drive from their own 22. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's
Entering play
stuffed
call.
after picking up 1 to the
Suggestions. There
23.
are 6 categories.
And the Bulls moving quickly to the line. Caught over the middle. It's Booker. Building momentum, picking up the chunky yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Categories.
This upset bid has been brewing since the start of the game, seemingly, and they are in a world of hurt at this moment, guys.
Yeah, keep the pedal to the floor, right? Don't let up. You've done a great job. You're the perceived underdog. You've taken control of this football game. Jesse, you got the formula right now. You got them right where you want.
Yeah, they've thrown caution to the wind in this game, right, David? I mean, they came in knowing they'd have to take some chances and they'd have to be open and free, and it's worked to their advantage. Now's not the time to get tight if you're the underdog winning this game late.
And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Got it in the middle, it's McLaughlin. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit of the time to get to that first down marker. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
After being stopped there on 4th down, this game's pretty much over. They were going to have to go down in a 2-minute situation and put at least 7 up on the board. They couldn't get it done. Things just haven't gone their way. It's been that type of day today. They're going to leave the stadium with the loss.
Jump the gun just a bit, and we've got a false start.
False start, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Gets the back moving. He's looking to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down.
Entering play call. Player.
Quick timeout called by the
Bench it.
defense,
I'll go.
stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. To the air on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout
Entering
called
play
there
call.
by the defense,
Manny,
desperate to
bench
get the
X,
ball back
bench
and
X,
save
big.
as much time as possible. 2nd down coming up. Back to pass. Finds his target down the middle. He's got enough for the
Entering
first
play
down,
call.
and that ought to do
Manny,
it. They ought to
bench
be
X,
able to
I'll
run
go.
out the clock from here. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Under fire. Time running out, and he goes
Entering
down
play
at the
call.
34.
Player. Manny Todd.
That's a play the
58
defense needed, right?
options.
It's been a
Probably
battle all
selected.
game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, but not before he takes a
Entering
chunk out of
play.
what they need to move the
Spacing.
sticks.
Select option.
The Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry up. They'll run play action. Gets rid of it. Zings it complete to the right. They'll make the
Entering
stop
play
about
call.
3
Coach
yards short of the
suggestions.
first down.
Click from 8 to split.
Nice
It
job
is
by
a
the defense
plus
staying
eyes on
glued to him,
reverse.
getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Incomplete, and
Entering
that'll be
play
a
call.
turnover
Coach
on down.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Looking to throw on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
Entering play
And it's
call.
nice to play defense
Select
when
flex.
you
There
know
are
it's a
18
passing
categories.
situation.
You
They've
have
got to
12
throw the football. They
options.
don't
Empty
have
and
another
white cross
option.
selected.
You could tell they took advantage of that, played great D, broke on the football, and forced the INT and put one nail in the coffin.
They'll run it from the gun. This junior making his presence
Entering
felt and
play
making the
call.
stop
Split
after a short
flex. There are
gain.
18
A
categories.
strong,
You have 12
methodical,
options. Empty and
workmanlike
white
effort from
swing
this
selected.
team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent,
Entering plus minute.
methodical, strong.
Return to hub.
I don't have to do things.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Enter advanced week off. Entering attend sim head. Entering dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly advanced target status targeted. Entering MySQL update is selected. 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 Coach XP. Entering recruiting update. Coach XP goals. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top recruiting is select. Upgrade coach skills is entering. Art. Top recruiter. Entering coach ability is selected. 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 Entering coach ability screen. You have 8 options. Recruiter. Entering recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting, scouting 100%. Overview. Recruiting. TM player, add action, scouting 1, recruiting. Add action plus, TM player. Scouting 60%. Recruiting. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. TF. Contact friends and family. Contact friends and family. Overview. Entering warning pop-up. Are you sure you want to exit recruiting? No. Recruiting. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. Add action plus. Social media. Add action plus. Contact friends and send the contact friends and family. Scouting 100. Recruiting. TM player. Add action. Contact friends and family. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Prospect list. Target status. Target interested. 4-star prospects. Target status. Yuki. Target status. 3-star prospects. Target status. Target locket. targets, target, targets, targets, target status, target interested, targets, target status, target no, 2-star prospect, targets, targets, status, target interested, target status, target status, target noni, target stat, recruiting board. Scouting 0%. Entering, attention pop-up, you do not have enough hours available to do this, okay? Prospect list. Target status, target interested. Target status, targeted. Target status, target interested. Target status, targets. 4-star prospects. Target status, target noni. Target status, target status, target noni. Target status, target interested. Target status, target interested. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target noni. Target status, target status, target status, lock it out. UHD. Target status, target noni. Targets FG. WR. FUG. Target status, target 116. 3-star prospects. Target status, target noni. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Add prospect. Entering, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Top store, member, CFP, players of Heisman Watch. Entering Heisman Watch spreadsheet screen. Enter award watch lists. Entering award rank Walter Camp. Award rank 10. Bear Bryant code Ski Ski Davey O'Brien. Award rank Chuck Bednar. Award rank Brinko Maxky Trophy. Award Jim Thorpe. Award Doak Walker Award. Award rank Fred Bile. Lombardi Award. Award rank 8 United States. Award rank Edge Rusher of the Year. Award rank Outland Trophy. Award rank John Mack. Award Broyles Award. DC. Dick Butkus Award. Broyles Award. DC. DC. Dick Butkus Award. Rymington Trophy. Luke Rose Award. Rymington. Award ranked 11. Position ski. Entering Dynasty Hub screen award watch. Actions you have 4 options. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit entering. Jerk. Pants option. Pants option is set to black alternate pant. Pants option is set to black pants. Jersey. Socks option. Uniform name. Helmet option is set to gold helmet option is set to gold helmet. ready.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see a team from the American, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the winners of 5 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Entering play call screen.
The Boilermakers will kick it off to get us underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Roadrunners offense will have the football first. And after that performance last week, Jesse, it'll be interesting to see if they can get the big tight end as involved as he was a week ago.
He really did. He was good out in the field. He was good down near the red zone. He's a matchup problem that you know this quarterback is going to be trying to find early in this game. The defense has to have a plan for him, David. It'll be interesting to see how they try to defend him.
And that's the problem. It's so hard when your best playmaker is a tight end to plan for him, because how you treat him is everything, and they can still run the football with him, and they can still throw it to him, and he's just a nightmare matchup. And you want to slow him down, like make some of those easy touches a little bit harder for him, but you know he's going to get it.
Pocket breaking down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Fighting off the defender. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes a nice grab at the 25. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Purdue's offense will take the field for the first time. When you look at the matchups in the passing game, you might think that this guy's going to be overmatched at corner, but I think he's really looking for the opportunity to prove that he can match up with one of the nation's best.
Yeah, and this receiver always wants the ball. He especially wants it, though, today, considering what he's up against. He told us coming into this game that he should be able to dominate and get a lot of looks. This defense is going to have to find ways creatively to get this guy matched up and covered. They're probably not going to be able to do it with just one guy with that corner out there, David, because this receiver is a difference maker.
No, and this isn't a great secondary, but they're going to have to play a great game. And this challenge is big because he's a superstar. So let's make sure we don't give up the big plays. Maybe play a little bit deeper than normal. Sometimes get a little bit physical. This secondary has a tremendous challenge on their hands.
They'll leave it with him. Slithers into space. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs.
Outside zone is selected.
Right back to the well. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Options. Outside zone is selected.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Boilermakers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Working that left side now. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
Mesh spot is selected.
They're in the red zone and they'll pass it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Smith. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Boilermakers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
There are 6 categories.
Hand off from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down to the 24. And that last run leaves him with a 3rd down. Will they keep it on the ground? From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wallace. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep giving him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. Looking to pass. It's Mawe. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference. Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You can see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Quick release by the QB. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
You have 18 options. Cover 3 as Mabel is selected.
Power football with the run. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first
Entering play
down.
call, overflex,
The
error
Road
for
Runners have this
categories. You
offense
have 18
rolling.
options.
And the
Cover
defense
3
gives up the
enable
first down.
selected.
And here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end now in motion. Second down, he'll throw it. That's caught. It's Bauman. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the
Entering
first
play
down.
call,
Good solid pickup on that play.
5 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 6 is selected.
Trying to pick it up on the ground. Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and the time is going to drain out here in the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options.
So they'll go back to work after changing into the field.
Give cushion.
That, friends, is a busted play.
Entering play call.
I love the quick decision he made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
They'll go to the ground. Sweet cut there. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17. And the Roadrunners want to crank the tempo. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
They're in field goal
6
range here on
categories.
fourth down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. And he'll slide after picking up the first
Entering
down.
play call,
The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of
You have 18
downs.
options. Nicholson 3 is selected.
Looking to throw, it's my way. And that incomplete pass caused by the
Entering
big
base
hit
model
on
screen,
first
you
down.
have
Second down
cover
coming.
4 cons.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll keep it himself. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He slides that just inside the right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Give to the running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Got 3 on first down and second and 7. Let's take a minute and look big picture at Purdue. They've climbed into the top 15, reached a little bit of a checkpoint, haven't they? Playoff is 12 teams. But it's right about this range that people start tuning in to see what you can do, to see if you're the real deal. Isn't that right, Dave?
Yeah, and it's cheering against you, right? Like a lot of times because their teams are doing well or competing with you. But let's see if the squad can build on the momentum. Starting to get some momentum, some love now, Jesse. How do they handle that?
I'm excited to see how this team is going to finish, too, because we know they've got talent. They've got guys that can take the game over. The question I have now moving forward, can they do it on the biggest stages? And today, it's about as big as it gets.
Bring in the heat. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Punt is selected.
First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And after the punt, that's where they'll mark it just outside the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Pulls and fires complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up.
Great play by the cornerback. He was just way too physical at the point of attack. He beat his man trying to block him, and he tackled that receiver on the screen.
He's got his man. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Dropping back, it's Mawe. Snagged out of the air. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Categories.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. He's got it along the sideline.
Entering post screen, you have 9 options. Resume is selected.
Was there another package of them?
All it is. I mean, he came to the door. All they get your name wasn't on the locker.
Here he goes. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to 1st and goal, but great job on 1st and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but
and he waltzes in for the score.
Entering play call, coach
Roadrunner.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
But how big is that for this offense? Put a nice drive together, get the touchdown, add to this lead already. Everything right now, Palmer, going their way.
Yeah, that was as good a 2-minute type situation as you can have offensively. And David, they've got so many weapons on this offense. They practice these situations all the time, and they put it to work here at the end of the first half.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Entering
Nice job executing
zone.
all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
Categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
He's got the tight end. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Harris. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. They'll send the back in motion. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Catch in the middle. It's Smith. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. And the Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air. It's Marshall. Fires to the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. It's caught. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more
Entering play
plays.
call, coach
They'll have to
suggestions.
settle for
There
a
are
field
8
goal attempt.
categories. You have
This
15
try will come
options.
from the left
Field goal
hash, and he'll
38
try to
yards is
curl it
selected.
in from 38. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the
Entering
one that
play
leaves
call.
here today
You have
with a
7
big
options.
fat
Fire
W.
fork to return left is selected.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across
Entering
the 25.
RPO
He's
Red
brought
Hood
down at the
player.
26.
There are 8. Coach
The
RPO
Purdue
West
offense
RPO
heads
Red
back
Hood.
out to the field. They start this 3rd quarter 1-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Man, I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Well, another incompletion. You can see the frustration building. You got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper. But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort. Right now, they're making the most plays.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Wallace.
This quarterback right now is in a groove. He's doing a nice job in preset. He's reading the coverage and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Entering
They
play
make
call.
the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
27 options.
Well, you got to be able to
Cover
turn the page
selected.
quickly on defense. Just gave up a 1st down on the ground, but here comes tempo. You've got to get lined up.
Tough, determined run gets it down to the
Entering
12.
corner
The
blitz created.
Roadrunners in the hurry up. To the air, it's Mawe. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. And the Roadrunners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. He didn't get it. Not only that, he lost yardage.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the 2nd half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on 4th down.
Categories. You have 15 options. Outside zone is selected.
Might be changing the route. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make plays from this thing.
Shallow cross.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Gray. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
The Boilermakers want to pick up the tempo. Leaves it with the running back. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
17 categories. You have 12 options.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. The chains will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Boilermakers pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Back to throw. It's Marshall. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Right on target this time. Tackle was made after the catch, but it will set up 1st and goal from the 7. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal.
Backs protect.
Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Great job by the back on the option. Precision blocking up front, creating the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Entering paused screen, you have 10 options. Resume is selected.
Bring the syrup. Syrup? Food? Bro. They clearly sent us nothing but food.
Better anyway. Oh, cat is best syrup. Syrup. This is sunny side up. This is not over medium.
And it made me use both of them that way, so I have to make the same thing.
No butter, nothing. like a Spanish nigga or something. That nigga didn't even give a fuck. He was just like rolling around making money like you don't give a fuck. Like me, I don't give a fuck when I'm doing that shit. Like, I mean, sometimes I'll do it if it's like some easy shit, but like, I don't give a fuck about that other shit though. Like, I don't do every request that they ask, like, especially if it's like some dumb shit. Like, that's not, fuck no. Like, if I already left the store or something, like, I'm not going out my way to do shit.
It's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and
Entering
just gives
play
you a
call,
caravan
coach
all the way to the end
suggestions,
zone.
there
What
are
an
8
unbelievable job
categories.
blocking
You'll
up
have
front.
15
The extra
options.
point here
Have
would tie
empty
the game.
selected.
And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Hands it off. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Now the play fake. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking to throw, it's Mawe. And just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. The Roadrunners send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team able to wrestle him down.
Play call, coach player, formation,
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They haven't really been able to line up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Got his man. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
HB wheel. From a single back. Zone. AHB zone. Drive. TN. Drive.
They're down to the 35 on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Buys a little time with his feet. Caught in the backfield. It's Harris. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. And the Boilermakers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Quarterback moving. Look out, he's got room. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to
score.
21 options.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the fourth quarter. We've got an opportunity, one possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Almost had the completion, just missed it.
Well, it doesn't get any more open than that. Good read by the quarterback. He was looking for his tight end wide open on the play. Man, you got to make the catch.
Zone weak. AHB zone toss.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Entering play call. Formation. Pistol. RPO. AHB strip. Y-led. AHB. Y-led red option.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. It's Marshall. He's going to take off. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
Every possession later in the game means so much more. You start getting in the fourth quarter, one possession games, QB drops back and makes these first downs. These extra set of downs now become so much more important late in these ball games.
A first down run in the red zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And the offense continues to run the football. The second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Georgia is currently up big at this moment, so much so they're on the verge of getting UGA the rest of the day off. They're up by 28 over Mississippi State. Week in and week out in the SEC, it's a battle of attrition, and if anything big changes, we'll hear about it here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got his man downfield. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down.
There are 5 categories.
And the Roadrunners want to move quickly. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win. But this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you've done all day long to build the lead, finish this thing out, pull off the big upset.
Entering play call, coach suggestions, there are 6
what
categories.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. To throw, it's Mawe. Under fire. He's going to throw deep right side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game. And you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
The Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile.
Entering paused screen, you have 5
That's
options.
the last thing you want as an offense, a negative play, a sack on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
One of the things you have to be impressed about this defense is that they've got guys in the back end who can cover man-to-man or zone. That last one gets swatted away. They're in a situation where they're expecting pass. You know this is good.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. The 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Boilermaker! And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. They tack on another score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
Man, what a play by this defense. You're trying to get the ball back to your offense, trying to salt this game away and get the win. Not only do you create the turnover, you get the touchdown. Now you take a 2-score lead late in this ball game. This defense just stepped up in a big moment.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. To the air, it's Mawe. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, second down coming. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat in down. He goes again. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and where's that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy up front.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So this offense can capitalize off the desperate 4th down attempt and failure, and they can pad their lead. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Entering play call, doubles.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Purdue! That score will give them a little more room to operate here in the 4th quarter as they go for their 6th straight win. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
And I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns. A 21-point cushion in the 4th. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
There are 6 categories.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Mawe. It's complete to the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
And this game is obviously out of
Entering
hand.
play call,
But I think the
coach
fans would argue, too, at
suggestions.
this
There
point,
are
like, all
6
right, well, let's not throw
categories.
checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call,
Sprinting to the line and
suggestions.
trying to
There
get
are
this
6
one off. Clock's
categories.
running. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got his man. They'll make the stop
Entering play
about a
call,
yard short of the
suggestions.
first
There
down.
are 6 categories.
And the Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Got out of trouble and throws. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not. This offense has it with really good field position. They'll try the run. Not a whole lot of room there.
Entering
3 yards maybe.
there are
2nd
8
and 7.
categories. There are 2
Got a
subcategories.
little work done on
Options set to
1st down.
doubles by
Now
all
back to the
15
line.
plays. You have 8 options. Pistol is selected.
We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching
Entering
staff, understanding
screen,
who's
you
out there to
have
make
3
plays,
options.
feeding them the
Return to
football,
HUD.
offense, defense.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty. Advanced week. Enter Sim head. Entering Dynasty hub screen actions. Advanced week up. Entering recruiting update. Entering my school update. Entering screen. Entering Dynasty. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Contact friend. Send the house. Contact. Send the house. Scouting 60%. Recruiting. Contact friends and family. Overview. Recruiting. Schedule visit. Add Action Plus. Overview. Recruiting. Skip friends and family. Add action club. Hard sell. Overview. Recruiting. Add action club. Hard sell. Enter. Yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Dynasty action members you have CFP games. Players of the week. Award watch lists. See members you actions you have 3 options. Play season game is selected. Tops recruiting is selected. Top stories is selected. Play season game is selected. Selected. Ready. Edit uniforms submenu. Enter. Helmet. Pants option is set to black alternate. Pants option is set to black pants. Socks option is set to white socks. Ready.
Welcome to the home of the Purdue Boilermakers, Ross Age Stadium in West Lafayette, Indiana. As we'll see, a squad from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Blazers will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Boilermakers offense takes the field to start this game off. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players are you guys looking for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like they lead by.
He's loose. They make the stop, but the sweet forward catch is ready to give him a first down. The Boilermakers will hustle to the line.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now. Get ready for another one.
And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Marshall. Here's a heat. Keeps it himself and gets the first. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Jukes his way for more. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10.
Shallow cross is selected.
From from the red zone, looking for a receiver. Makes the grab. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Back to pass. And the pressure gets there.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8
now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he drops to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down
coach
again.
Suggestions.
And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board.
Field goal,
this is going to be a
46
46-yard field goal attempt. And the try is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. The Blazers offense will try to get something started with their first possession.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are
After
6
missing
categories.
that 46-yard field goal attempt, they'll have it first and 10 from their own 29. The inside handoff. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be second and 3.
Coach suggestions.
The Blazers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Looking for a crease. It's Malone. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looking pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on third down expecting him to get the ball again.
He'll pull it on the read. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
There are 6 categories.
They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Throws to the tight end. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. Going up against one of the best defenses in the country, you've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
He's got his man, makes the grab. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They told us they were going to be aggressive no matter where they were on the field. Didn't take long to prove it. Going for it on fourth down in their first drive. They stop him short of the mark, and they'll turn it over on down. To the air, it's Marshall. Got his man on the right. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding you always have to push the ball down the field. But see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Looking downfield on first down. The sure hands, it's Harris. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Boilermakers moving quickly to the line. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Pulls it in, it's Harris. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Boilermakers have their offense in high gear.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't substitute because the offense is going fast.
Looking to throw on first down. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to go up top. And he fires over the middle. It's incomplete. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He makes a grab. Gets it inside the 5. Down
Entering
to the
play
4, and
call,
it'll be
tight
first
end
and
there are
goal.
17 categories.
New center
OFL
downs right on the
options, which
doorstep
spot
for this
is selected.
offense. Looking downfield, it's Marshall. The sweet feet buy a little time. Touchdown, Boilermaker! Fit it in the window for the score.
Entering
Well, the
play
quarterback
call,
had the matchup he
coach
wanted. His
suggestions,
big
there are
tight
8
end with that
categories.
wingspan
We have
working
15
against that defender
options.
in the end
Advantage
zone.
is
Man, that
selected.
QB will take that matchup all day.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and
Entering
it's
play
7-0.
call, you have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Young. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options.
First play of the period, first down here. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now to try to put things in motion on second and long from the 15. Motion from the back. Back to pass on second down. Gets it out fast. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now the defense will try to keep them on this end on third and short from the 21. Using the quick game. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Coach suggestions. There
And
are
the
6
Blazers have it with a
categories.
first and 10. Dropping back, it's Overton. He's got him. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the first down. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Working the middle, it's complete. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. He'll get rid of it. He's got an open man. Touchdown, UAB. A great catch and run for 6.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Extra point here will tie the game. And he made the extra point without problem. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Big 10 action right now, and wait till you see how things are playing out in this one, fellas. Ohio State is in front. They've led for most of the game. However, Brutus isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by 4 over Rutgers. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one. Back to you.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll get this drive going from the 17.
Outside zone is selected.
From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Marshall. Fires to the big fella. He's brought down at the 29 after a 10-yard gain. The Boilermakers racing to the line in a hurry up.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his man. It's Smith. Good, solid pickup on that when they got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Outside zone.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Gets the back moving. To the air on 2nd down. Complete downfield. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
There are 17 categories. You have 12 options.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Entering play call. Coach
now on
suggestions.
first down
There are
from
8
the 43.
categories. You have 15 options.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern.
Max protect. Up.
Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down.
Spacing is selected.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. The throw. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29.
Max protect.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. There he goes! Nice pickup on the ground here. They'll move the sticks for the first down. The Boilermakers didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll ride the hot hand. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive.
Entering
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they used this half. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
Max protect.
The give to the tailback. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Enter vertical.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
He's got it on the move. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Entering play
quick
call.
timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Boilermakers looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback may change this route. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Give him 6. Touchdown, Purdue!
Entering play call.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now? Going into the half with the lead, with the momentum.
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, What adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
On the move from inside his 5. He
Entering
was hoping
base
for
model
something a
screen, you
little
have
more
5
dynamic,
options.
but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Shoots it to the left. Right on the money to the
Entering
outside. He
play ball,
dragged
coach
the toe, and how about the
suggestions,
ball
there are 6
placement? Only the receiver
categories.
could get it. They gave themselves room to operate with that first play. Now first down from the 37. Back to throw. It's Overton. Fakes to grab. Stopped at the 47 after a
Entering base
10-yard
model screen, you
gain.
have 5 options.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
There are 6 categories.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line. Warp speed for second down. Fires to the tight end. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
Firing to the right, complete. Out of bounds, right at the
Entering
20-yard
play
line,
call,
edge of the red
coach
zone, and they have
suggestions,
their eyes
there
on
are
the
6
score.
categories.
The Blazers with the 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught. No, he got loose. He'll get it all the way
Entering
down to the
play call,
8-yard line, and the
suggestions,
defense
there are
is
6
feeling the heat.
categories.
Looking to throw. Rushes on him. Looking for the goal line. And the defense doesn't let him get loose, and that's going to wrap things up here in the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, yeoman's work so far in West Lafayette today, and welcome into the halftime update. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Ross A. Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Reads and fires complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Backed up now, here's second and long. Back to throw, it's Overton. Quick completion on the out. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked it down so quickly. And the Blazers come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Yeah, that's kind of
there are 6
surprising. We talked about this
categories.
before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He wants to change this route. Going to swing it on second down. Floating away. Got a man. It's Smith. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
There are 8 categories.
And the
You have 15
Boilermakers come to the
options.
line on
1
third
draft
and
is
short,
selected.
hoping to keep the drive alive. Muscling ahead on third and short. Jukes his way for more. He's got first down yardage as they move into the 44. The Boilermakers come to the line in the hurry-up.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the...
Turning on the Jets. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets the first down. The Boilermakers look to keep this drive humming. They'll run it from the gun. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The Boilermakers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They go to the ground. They'll put the brakes on him at the 21, give him a yard. And the Boilermakers come to the line needing just inches for the first down.
Inside zone is selected.
They'll try to power their way ahead. That'll be enough to give them a first and goal from the 10.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back.
Looking for the end zone. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. They moved him forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Slams ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Boilermaker! The offense strikes again to extend its lead here in the 2nd half.
And they got everything working. How great is this? You extend your lead, now you get your defense back on the field. Great job taking advantage of the situation and building on that lead.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Lining up to tack one more onto
you
that
have
lead.
15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, every game in the Big Ten so very critical. How about this one today? Ohio State is currently trailing, but if this young star leads a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners like Eddie George and Archie Griffin in the pantheon of greats in Columbus. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Rutgers. We'll let you know if anything else comes.
He hurls one deep down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. On the run, it's Malone. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Blazers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass, it's Overton. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. And the Blazers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Works the middle. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Oh, he's got a chance. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. The Blazers kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Tries to do it himself on the draw. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Entering play call. Coach
I gotta be honest, I am shocked at just how
categories.
well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Entering play call.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that forward catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Off play action. Makes the grab. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And the Blazers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get it down at the 2. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Power ahead. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
I don't like the play call. You're down this much against the best run defense in the entire country. You're just smashing your face against the wall. You're not going to get it done. To win this game, you're going to have to throw the ball to get back in it.
Trying to barge in. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. A field goal really doesn't do much for you in this situation, so they'll go for it on 4th and goal. Wants to throw. It's Overton. Throw into the end zone. It's picked off. He's stopped. Not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
It doesn't get any better for your defense. You know exactly the situation in the 4th quarter. Everything in your favor. Don't let them make big plays. How about you make a big play? Nice job getting the interception.
And coaching. Pause. You pass sub back and confirm. Entering paused screen. You
It's
have
not icing on the
entering
cake
play
yet.
call. Coach
It's getting pretty
suggestions.
close.
There are 8
Well, will they
categories.
dial
You have
up on
15
second and a
options.
long way to go?
Selected.
From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. That's the kind of play that can really get you going if they get it out to the 36.
You have 15 options.
It's a point in the game, I
inside
think,
zone
as a
selected.
coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wants to fire on second down. Got the quick pass. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. The Boilermakers are on the move. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Nice move to pick up yardage. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Inside zone is selected. Max protect.
Takes a handoff. It's Hester. All down, but he has enough to move the chain. The Boilermakers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. The give to the back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
Coach suggestions.
The Boilermakers can really attack on this second and short.
Inside zone is selected.
Quarterback making adjustments. After the run, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Right on the money. And the Boilermakers pick up the first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Because as soon as you break the pocket,
options.
I'm thinking, oh man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
They forced ahead just a bit.
Entering
Not a
play
lot
call,
working
coach
with the Wildcat there.
suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Max protect.
They'll try to get outside. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Entering play
You see in the red zone, all the bodies start to come inside. A lot of times you try to find a way to get to the perimeter. This offense does a good job. They toss the football. Nice job by the defense. Now forcing a third down.
Here comes the heat. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This field goal try to make it a 3-score game late. Absolutely center cut. And that will extend their lead even further. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Young. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Overton. Finds a spot in the middle. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
This
There are
offense
6
looking for
categories.
anything to cut into this big lead. They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Finds a tight end. Has
Entering
plenty
play
for the
call,
first down, and they stop him at the
there are 6
28.
categories.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Keeps looking downfield. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking for a chunk play on 2nd and short. Fires to the tight end.
Entering
And
play
he's
call,
brought down after a nice
suggestions. There
game.
are 6 categories.
The Blazers want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end.
Entering play
Tackled
call,
almost
suggestions.
immediately.
There
They're
are
well
6
short of the first
categories.
down. Wants to keep it in the air. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. Wants to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. The offense somehow fell on it, and they'll retain possession. And the Blazers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. And they'll get to the line and spike it to stop the
Entering play
clock.
call, coach suggestions.
Ninth
There
play
are
of the
6
drive coming up,
categories.
but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Overton. Gets it out quickly. They'll knock him down right at the 35-yard line. Still a lot of ground to cover to get to the first down marker. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Lets it fly deep downfield. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance to just take that beautiful victory formation, run the clock, and get the W.
winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter how, no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job.
Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering attend sim head. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions. Advanced week option is set to next week. Entering weekly advanced summary screen. Entering my school update. It is selected. 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 Is select. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Is selected. Coach XP. Entering recruiting update. Entering Dynasty Hub screen. Top recruit. Advanced week option is set to next week. You have 3 members. You have CFD team, coach, team depth, stats rec, stats record, season stats. Entering season stat receiving. You have 6 options. Go, enter, net, bell, more. Stats. Entering player career stats spreadsheets. Stat player 20. Stat run after catch average. Run after catch 3. Run after catch 2. Run after catch 304. Entering season stats spreadsheet screen. Entering Dynasty Hub screen season stats. Team deck, CF, actions. You have 3 options. Recruiting is selected. You have 5. Entering overview screen. Recruiting. Send the house. Add action. Softs. Hard sell. Overview. Recruiting. Add action plus TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. Sketch friends and family. Add action. Send the house. Overview. Recruiting. TM the player. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Prospect list. 4-star prospects. WR. Targets. Target. Target. Targets. Target. Target status. Target status. Target noni. Targets. Target. Target. Targets. Targets. Target. Targets. Targets. Target. Targets. Targets. Target. Target status. Target noni. Recruiting board. Recruiting. Scouting 0%. Recruiting. TM player. Add prospect. Send the house. Prospect list. Transfer portal. My school. Top classes. Team ran 4. 5. 4-star commits 2. 3-star 4-star commits 2. Four-star commits to my school. Prospect list. Recruiting board. Prospect list. Yuki. Target status targeting. Target status target. Target status target noni. Target stat 4 3-star prospects. Target status target Target status. Target status. Target known. Target status. Target 11. Target status. Target noni. Target status. Target noni. Target status. Target noni. Target status. Target deal breaker. Target status. Target noni. Target status. Target noni. Target status. Target noni. Target status. Target status. Target noni. Target recruiting board. Scouting 0%. Overview. Recruiting. Overview. Recruiting. TM the player. Scouting 100%. Overview, recruiting. And, yes. Entering Dynasty Hub screen actions.